Oh, good morning. The Brita gravel is due to arrive in a couple of hours, and it struck me, I don't actually know which way to do it. I had this idea that if they poured it on the road, that would be really helpful, because then I can just scrape it down there. But I also need it in the other places, and it's a hell of a lot to move, and when it's on the road I can't move anything else. I can't put the car down the road on here, I can't get the car out of here if it's down here. I can't, and it could be, well, it's a massive amount of thing, shifting 4 tons of stone, 4 cubic meters, I don't know what that is tonnage wise. Anyway, 4 cubic meters of stone. So I know I'd like it by the building, that's probably the best place, but then I need to be able to access the animal thing. And I don't want any stone going to waste, which means if they leave it at the bottom, then I've got to scrape it uphill, which up the ramp, which defies gravity, which is a waste of energy. And it also means it's got the furthest to be carried to go to the geodome base and the teepee base. So I'm trying to think logistically, like which place, where would it be best to go, and I really don't know, because I don't know where they're willing to drop it, and the easiest way of transporting it from one place to another. So that's where my head's at right now, as well as trying to sort out the rest of the fencing and fence posts, and moving the pallets up. I've decided what I'm going to do with 2 of the 3 pallets. 2 are going in for the sides for the dog shelter and the top run, because the pallets make excellent walls and they're solid, and it's also a good base to put the door over. It's a good strong base to put the door over the top of, to make a little roof so that they've got shelter, and the shade from the sun. So that's that sorted, I think. And then the other 3rd pallet is for the base for the shower to go on, which I need to talk to Leon about, because I just don't know, and Leon does, because he's really clever with that kind of thing. So you can't see Batty, he's under there somewhere. Under there. You can see. Snuggled up with the pig. It's hard to see a black dog, isn't it, in the black space? So I suppose I best get up and get Batty on his wanders, and a cup of tea, and take Elsa out and get ready for the gravel. So hopefully I'll update you later. Well, I've not really got much done, because I'm just not physically capable. I've managed to move the olive cuttings and bring them over to get chipped. I've managed to take the pallets in for setting up a shelter over there. I don't know if you can see, by Elsa. I've cleared the stuff for the gravel, the Brita, that was due to arrive at 8, and then it was supposed to arrive at 9, and no one's contacted me, and no idea what's going on. But yeah, that's not here yet. I've put that pallet there ready to move over there. Can't lift the shower on my own. This is interesting, but I've moved those. And now I've put posts in position ready for when I can knock them in when I get more strength in my arms or something. Along here, managed to lift the fence just over the grape thing and move a bit more soil over for this here tree to rescue it in the hope of saving its life. It did look rough before it was moved anyway, so we'll see. So yeah, it's just difficult, isn't it, sometimes when you're on your own and you've not had much time to plan, and then everything's, well, you've got time to plan but you've not got time to make arrangements because things either get told, oh, you know, tomorrow, or they kind of get sorted and then everything changes, because that's how it is in Portugal. So I'm just trying to work with that and work out a way to call out for some help, some volunteers somewhere, and find a way of doing things. It's really awful as well because, like, at the moment, I'll show you I've not shown you in the teepee yet. This is the teepee and it's beautiful. On the inside right now is a mess. It's as organised as I can get it, with things where I need them to be, but this is not ideal at all. But at least I know where things are. So there's no space in here for someone to sleep, even though there's the double mattress that can go on the floor. I wouldn't expect anyone to sleep in here, which means that if anyone comes and stays over, they need to be in a camper van, or be happy to sleep in another tent. I've got a small tent here that people are welcome to use. Trying to think what else, and my kitchen's not really fully set up. I mean, it's working, but I've got bamboo cutlery, which works as well, and it's just trying to get things sorted. So yeah. So that's where I'm up to. It's nearly 10 o'clock, I think. So yeah, I shall go and poodle about and do something useful. So, hi Wasp. There's Elsa. Say hi, Elsa. Say hi. Yeah, you're a good girl. Elsa's just moved over here just to watch me do that, and because I was making dinner. So Elsa and Batty have had a chicken neck each, and I'm just boiling the kettle. I did a bit. The gravel didn't come till like 11:30, and that was only possible because of Jack being able to speak to the driver and sort things out, and then me find him and bring him up the road, which was brilliant because now we've got gravel. But there just doesn't look like a lot. I'm sure there is, but it doesn't look like it. And of course I can't lift much, so I've been using the washing up bowl and putting a little bit of gravel in there and then carrying it up the drive and throwing it down, and putting little bits in the wheelbarrow, so I cover the base of the wheelbarrow and then push it over there so it's not too heavy, so I can push it over to the look at Batty there, you can hardly see her. Are you smiling, Bats? You're always smiling, aren't you? So I brought it over to here, so started filling up round here. So it's another job that's started, isn't it? And it doesn't look like much, but it took me ages. And I'm all sweaty in that now. So get back there. What are you doing? Hey, you got an itchy nose? Huh? So yeah, that zero waste birthday gift off Jen and Katia, Craig and the boys. There's a couple of other gifts from them as well that I've got to do, but Jen made that. It's awesome. So yeah, I'm all sweaty and everything now. So I've had my dinner. I've got the kettle on so I can make some warm water. I'm going to get a proper wash and get changed ready for my client. So, because the last thing you want to do is give someone some healing, well, energy medicine, and stink. So, yeah, doesn't half look bad here though, does it really? Especially not under the sun. Amazing. Right, kettle. Well, it's sunny, it's really hot. I've had a lovely wash. I feel all fresh and everything. Had one person contact me about moving across from the Netherlands, which will be pretty interesting. She's an amazing person who's worked a lot with wildlife, and that will be a really amazing addition to help people reconnect to nature and things down here, because that's something you have to travel a long way for, rescuing wildlife. And this woman, this beautiful being, has been doing it for a long while. So if that works out, that will be pretty damn awesome. So if anyone's coming over from the Netherlands and they've got space for a woman and a dog, she could do the lift. And she's out looking for one. Well, been looking for a lift to Portugal for a while with her dog. So contact me. I'm trying to think what else there is. That's it really. Just sat relaxing, waiting for the client. I'm definitely not moving any more stone until after that. Yeah, I'm not sure really what to do, but a little bit at a time. Tortoise won the race, didn't it? And that did just slowly, slowly and with ease. So, so I shall catch you all later. Hope you're having a wonderful day, and it's sunny where you are. And even if it's not sunny, you can find the sunshine. Big loves.